In Ukraine, pro-EU demonstrators have joined forces in Kiev's Independence Square to demand that President Viktor Yanukovych reverse course and sign an association agreement with the European Union. Ukraine was expected to sign the pact at the EU summit in the Lithuanian capital Vilnius, but that was put on hold after the government announced it was seeking closer trade ties with Moscow instead. In Baku, former presidential candidate Jamil Hassanli has urged the government to work for Azerbaijan's closer integration with the European Union. He called on the country's leaders to fulfill their obligations under the EU's Eastern Partnership Program at the Vilnius summit. In Pakistan, anti-American protests continue in northwestern Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province as local politicians and their supporters block NATO supply routes to Afghanistan. The protesters, who demand an end to U.S. drone strikes, are stopping trucks in Peshawar and demanding drivers prove they carry no NATO goods in order to pass. Macedonia marked Tree Day, a national public holiday aimed at raising environmental awareness among the country's citizens. Some 5 million trees are expected to be planted as part of a project to revive fire-ravaged forests in the landlocked Balkan country. Opposition parties have accused the government of using the tree planting project to hide a money laundering operation. In Russia, the Kremlin ordered the removal from Moscow's Red Square of a giant suitcase advertising a French fashion label. The publicity stunt, which was to house a charity exhibition about the history of travel, drew complaints from Russian lawmakers and tourists. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.